Don't you lose sight of what you want.
Greetings fellow captains and welcome back to another episode of World of Warships with the Hive Hand, and today we are diving straight into the action with a community replay from Jarhead 137180. We're just going to call him Jarhead from now on as we dive straight into the battle. Unfortunately we miss his first salvo, which happened to one-shot a full health Phoenix, as you can see by the 24,000 hit points as he scores a citadel hit on the Kuma there. This is going to be a pretty ridiculous gameplay. For those of you who follow him, you've already seen it, but if you don't, check out his channel. He doesn't narrate over many of his gameplays, but his gameplays, when he posts a video, it's usually something special and something that you definitely want to check out. So we're playing the tier 3 Arkansas here, and unfortunately that salvo fired, it advanced it a bit too long. I think the Kuma actually made a smart play and started to slow down, but the St. Louis, I'm not entirely sure how you want it to be pronounced, depends on where in the world you're from, cuts directly across in front of us, and we're going to see a lot more of that St. Louis, but we're at tier 3, so let's not hold up too much hope for teammates in general on this one. So scored a kill, 37,000 damage, and we're 3 minutes in, and well, trust me, this is going to get a lot better. In all fairness, I say this all the time, it'll be in the title screen to get those views in. Jarhead is going to get 8 kills and over 150,000 damage in the tier 3. I'm not 100% sure if this is a damage record, but if it's not, it's going to be damn close. Like tier 3, 150,000 hit points. Alright, 150,000 hit points at tier 7 is, a pretty decent game. We've seen, high 200s, even people scratching the 300 mark. But at tier 3, when you think a single battleship only has 40,000 hit points, and there's only 2 battleships on each team in this match, and Jarhead's team is already down 4 ships to 2 as he picks up kill number 3 and takes out that Awaki. But Jarhead not content with killing 3 ships and make a turn, and look, that's St. Louis. He's there again. He's just, I don't know, maybe he has the hots for Jarhead. Maybe Jarhead should have worn a different skin that was less attractive. But like I said, it's not the first time we're going to see that St. Louis or Louis, and it most certainly isn't going to be the last either. Although he does seem to have the Halloween skin on, so I don't think that St. Louis is a new player by any stretch of the imagination, as Jarhead's trying to decide whether he wants to shoot at the Kaiser or the Kaladin that's a bit further out. Kaiser doesn't seem to be paying that much attention, to the battleship that's right next to you. There he is. He's taken out one of our turrets. I say ours? One of Jarhead's turrets. As Jarhead does the smart thing and angles in towards him, the Kaiser makes a fatal mistake here and keeps on sailing broadside, which is allowing Jarhead to make the biggest use of his guns. Now Jarhead makes a slightly, what I thought was an unusual move here, and he turned in instead of trying to use all his guns, but I think the plan is to swap around the other side of the Kaiser and catch him completely unaware. You can see the turret traverse speed is not the fastest, and we do have torps coming in towards that Kaiser as Jarhead gets ready to fire a big broadside. We're going for all guns blazing here, and that is kill number 4 and the high caliber award already. But don't worry, there's more. There's plenty of other ships to shoot at and sink. Hopefully Jarhead will be kind enough to drop his commander build. Another kill, just a casual Kraken with still 8.5 minutes left on the clock and only 5 enemy ships sunk. So we're down 4-2, and oh look, here we go. St. Louis is back again, and this time we're coming up against a full health Arkansas. Noting that at this point in time, Jarhead's down to he's half health. He does get a bit of assistance here, because I'm pretty sure this Arkansas is going to continue sailing in a straight line, trying to get all his guns to bear on Jarhead. And this St. Louis is just there, just right next to us, constantly. And no, the Arkansas does make the smart move and starts to fight away. Obviously it's an Arkansas FE, so they're going to be an early adopter of the game, as we take some shells from the St. Louis, who is trying to shoot through Jarhead's Arkansas. And it's gonna remain by our side, our faithful companion. At least he's taking the fire from Karlsruhe at the moment. And there we go. Here we go. Let's say yes. Okay, Jarhead was turning in, but the St. Louis was sailing straight towards him anyway, and a massive hit on Karlsruhe. Another Citadel hit as Jarhead uses his damage control ability and dodges some torpedoes. I don't know if he was expecting them, but or if he just turned to get his guns around, but wow, good shot. And kill number 6 picked up by the secondaries as the Arkansas fires a full broadside. Jarhead gets his full broadside away and another Citadel hit, and finishes off the other Arkansas, who was full health, to pick up his 7th kill of the game. Now, with quite low health, so you can completely understand Jarhead putting that fire out straight away as he looks to swing his guns around and get a nice juicy broadside on this Phoenix. Now, you'd think that would be a kill, but look at that, 5, 6 overpens. Every single shot that hit went straight through that Phoenix like a hot knife through butter, and Jarhead's forced to slow down and even put the ship in reverse because he doesn't want to get his guns blocked by that. And I'm still completely unaware as to what Jarhead's team has done up to this point. And there we go, another nice broadside, but not enough. I think a couple of his shots hit the island in front, which is why he slung it in reverse all that time ago. But it is a battleship. It is tier 3 battleship, so it's not the nimblest of things. Is that Phoenix firing armor piercing? It is. That Phoenix is trying to use armor piercing to kill a battleship.
Enemy cruiser foundered in 5 minutes.
And that is kill number 8. 152,000 damage. We've got devastating strike, Kraken, high caliber, Confederate, basically all the medals. All we need now is a 10th, a 9th kill. Really would be ideal, but that gets picked up by a friendly team member and ends the match. So thank you very much, Jarhead, for posting that gameplay up. What an amazing stage. So we also picked up Dreadnought, 3,000 base XP to the 1,000 for 2nd place. So well done, Jarhead. I'll pop his link in the description. Don't forget to check him out. And until next time, take care.